everyone, welcome to the Lighter Side Lounge. My name is Summer Joy, and I'm currently a college journalism student. I'm here with my dad.
Happy birthday! Somebody had a birthday recently, and I've been saving these for this video. You've been sick again?
Yeah.
We're finally back behind the microphones, guys.
Yes.
Here we are. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
It's related to today's video. Why don't you open it up?
Open it.
How you like my fancy packaging?
I like it. It's cute. I'm going to save it. I save all my packaging, guys. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. They made trading cards? I didn't even know. Wow. Look for memorabilia and autographed cards.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
Now, when
Wait,
you
that's
were
really cool.
Yeah, when you were little, you used to buy wrestling cards.
Yeah, the WWE cards.
Yeah,
that
you
they
and
sold
Dennis.
at Five Below.
Yep, you and Dennis would go in there all the time.
Yeah, that was
Spend
like
your own allowance
I was
on
gonna
them.
say that's like the first thing that I would actually like consistently buy with my own money.
So, hey, next video, we're going to open a pack of them.
Okay.
And we're going to open
Wow,
those
they're
on.
cool.
Yeah, we're going to
7
open
packs.
them.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so we're going to do 7 little videos. We're
Oh
going
my
to
gosh.
we're going to rip, I think they call it ripping packs.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, that'll get you started, kiddo. I know
Wow.
you have some other
Thank you.
cards, but you're welcome. Happy birthday, pal.
Thank you, Dad. Okay, so speaking of that,
Speaking of AEW,
Yeah.
and your birthday,
yeah,
and you're going to school for journalism.
yeah.
What do you got for us today, Summer?
So, okay. All right, so kicking things off, 0 Hour started out with Boom and Doom, Big Boom, AJ, and QT Marshall versus the Infantry, Sean Dean, and Carly Bravo. I mean, yeah, guys, that pretty much sums it up. Great match to kick it off. The energy was high.
Dude, it was high energy.
Yeah.
And it hits other levels. Because when the Rizzler, when he got decked,
Yeah.
and then, what's his name again? Little AJ?
Oh, Big Justice.
Big Justice. Yeah. Sorry. Big Justice. When he came steaming around,
Yeah.
boom. Dude, the crowd's going crazy.
Yeah.
It's what a great... Good. I know you got a lot of notes, but
No,
what a
no.
great show. I appreciate wrestling, guys.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm a wrestling fan. I just want to buy in and be taken away from the everyday baloney.
Yeah.
Right? We love the theater of the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, it was great, guys. So, right before this match kicked off, Lexi Nair had been talking to podcaster and comedian Wayne Brady about, like, if he was ever a wrestler, what would be his finishing move and, like, all that kind of stuff. And he had said, the blank slap. Because, you know, like, we're not cursing on here, guys. And then, so, that's, like, that set it up. Because in, like, towards the end of the match, Shane Taylor, because the Infantry is part of Shane Taylor Promotions, so Shane Taylor was out there. He went up to Wayne Brady, who was sitting front row, and he was, like, they were having a little face back and forth, whatever. And then Wayne Brady slapped Shane Taylor, so he pulled him over the barricade.
Well, he got a little payback for that slap.
Yeah, he pulled him over the barricade and, like, started beating him up, whatever. So then the Rizzler storms over to try to, like, save Wayne Brady. And, yeah, so he starts doing that. And then Shane Taylor just takes his head and just sideswipes him to the ground.
Whoa.
Like, it looked like he had a pretty hard impact, too. So I hope the Rizzler's okay. Like, man.
He took a shot.
Yeah. I mean, crazy. And then Shane Taylor starts, like, walking back to wherever he was standing. So Big Justice comes,
Big
like,
Justice
running.
with the big receipt.
Yeah, comes running.
Boom.
And speared Shane Taylor.
Boom.
And then Big Boom AJ came off the top rope and,
Yeah.
like, slammed.
Big
Yeah.
energy, AJ,
Guys, it was
man.
great. It was so
great.
good. And it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
So watch it.
You can
We're
watch
gonna have
that
it
for
linked.
free.
Yeah, guys,
Yep.
it was so good. The match was hilarious. It was amazing.
AJ,
You know, he gets a lot of...
he brings
gets
the
a little
energy,
flack.
man.
Yeah.
He brings the energy.
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
appreciate it.
How is
I
he-
love watching him wrestle. I think it's great.
Guys, what do you guys think? How is he not pro wrestling? Why would anybody complain?
Yeah.
Unless they're jealous.
Mm.
Because from a fan's perspective,
It's great entertainment.
he's pro wrestling,
Yeah.
man. What do you guys think? Leave us a comment down below.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall got the victory there. And then we went to Willow Nightingale versus Colossal Lena Cross in a
Who is
TBS
Colossal?
championship match. Yeah, so for some we've seen Lena Cross
Yeah.
in a few indie shows.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
WrestleCro.
I like, yeah.
In Rahway, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. And I think ACW.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
So.
And we were like ringside.
Yeah, we were
for
like,
both
we were
shows.
close. But for some reason, I never realized how tall she is.
I think because there wasn't a lot of women on those
Yeah.
cards. There was a
Yeah,
lot
so it was
of
like,
big
it was
men.
hard to gauge.
Yeah, there was a lot of big men. And she must have wrestled some women with height because we didn't realize how tall she is, but she is colossal.
I mean, guys, crazy.
It's cool how they moved her in.
Yeah, I agree.
Stinks that Penelope's hurt again, man. She's one of my favorites.
I know.
I love her. I used to love. Remember when we first even started watching this again? That she'd walk down to that ring. She was not even wrestling.
Yeah.
She'd be going down with
Kip Sabian.
Yep. And she'd walk didn't walk around the ring.
No.
Walked up to the ring with those big platform shoes on. Bloop, tumble in. Stand up, own the ring. Bloop, tumble out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Guys, it's
Man,
great stuff.
I hope she's going to be back and healthy.
Me too. So that match was like kind of insane, not gonna lie. The Willow Nightingale Lena Cross one.
Yeah.
Willow ended up picking up the victory there. And then Megan Bayne came out, and her and Lena Cross started beating up on Willow because, you know, they've got their championship match later in the night, their tag team championship match. So Harley Cameron comes out and, like, starts trying to save Willow. But, I mean, she was a little bit late because Willow's shoulder got a little banged up. But we'll get to that more later. So then we go to the
show, and now it's cooking.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We go to the 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal for the national championship. So competitors are eliminated when they go over the top rope and both feet hit the ground. I missed them saying it the first time. So we rewatched 0 Hour, and then I like caught the commentator saying it, but I missed it the first time, so I was a little confused because not everybody started in the ring. It was an odd battle royal, but I mean, it was fun to watch.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was great. The walkouts for it, like they showed some of the walkouts. The Jurassic Express, like in the actual bus,
Loved the bus.
Was hilarious. I loved it.
Loved
I started
the
laughing.
bus, man.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
AEW's putting it in there.
Yeah.
Man, if you compare this to the other big company, who's really their competition,
Yeah.
how much more do you get per minute?
Yeah, it's crazy.
How much more entertainment and stimulation do you get per minute, guys?
I mean, even like when you think about it, a typical WWE pay-per-view, or not pay-per-view, PLE for them, is typically 5 matches.
No, it's even less now.
Oh, okay.
No, well, I know, but I know.
It used to be 5
be.
matches. That's crazy because I was going to say just on 0 Hour there were 3. So that you get for free.
I don't want to say the dude's name. It starts with a B, with a TCH or something. And he said something like, dude, they are watering it down so bad. You get so much more per minute with AEW, it's not even funny. There's no competition as far as creativity goes and entertainment goes, right? Mm-hmm. If you're not watching AEW, take a break from WWE. That's what we only got so much time to go around. Right, we're trying to find our place and be entertained. Mm-hmm. And we were this week, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. So there was a lot of good moments in the 21-man Blackjack Battle Royal. But, like, obviously, we don't have time for all of them, so I'm just going to hit a couple. Leo Rush.
Yeah, man.
I don't even know what to say about him.
What a new look.
Didn't recognize him at first.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to be on Collision, so it's very spooky. Very, very spooky. Excited to see where that goes, I have to say. We had Ricochet and Dalton Castle going at it a little bit, and a little bit of back and forth. That was very fun to watch. Ended up with Ricochet getting slammed, which, you know, love to see it. And then there was a lot more incredible moments, but then the pay-per-view began. And I think it's so funny when they start the pay-per-view in the middle of a match because they'll be wrestling in the ring and then all of a sudden Pyro will just start going.
We were at Full Gear.
Gear.
Now, we've been at other AEW shows, lots of them now, right? And at least one other PLE, probably in Newark, I think, right?
No, this was our first one.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think.
Well, the way they transitioned, dude, when we were watching, it was
I
just
didn't
like,
know what was happening.
shit, I guess it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Right in the middle of the match, boom.
Yeah, you have no concept
boom,
of time
boom,
when you're
boom,
there,
boom.
unless you're like watching your phone or whatever, or like looking at your watch.
Yeah, and it's
and
like,
then,
oh man, the pay-per-view must have just started right in the middle of the match.
It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah.
And
so
Ciampa went out on YouTube.
yes, he went out at
which
the end of 0
surprised
hour.
me. I thought they would, because he's very popular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's got an interesting character.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing where it goes. The dude's busted his butt.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching him coming back. And I'm looking forward to seeing where you go.
Yeah, me too. So we have El Clone, Jack Perry, Ricochet, and Juice Robinson as the final 4 left in the match when it kicks up on pay-per-view. So then Robinson and Clone get eliminated, and then it's down to just Perry and Ricochet.
Was it Perry and Ricochet that do that move coming in like that with the DDT and everything involved? I forget what the move's called. But whoa, the way it came back, just like boom, boom. Well, whatever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think El Clone got slammed around. And then sent over the rope. I don't remember exactly.
All I remember is what a great match.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
I'm no expert. I'm not taking notes, and I'm not going to give this any kind of star rating. I'm just going to say, from my perspective, as the top of the Gen X pile, one of the Gen X elders, that if you're in my crowd, you should really be watching this stuff. That's my rating.
So now it's just down to...
Sex rated.
So now it's just down to Jack Perry and Ricochet. And Jack Perry, like, goes up on the top rope, on, like, the corner, and does this crazy slam to Ricochet on the apron. And then Ricochet falls and hits both, like, lands on the ground. So Jack Perry wins. And it looked very, very rough.
It was a hard-hitting match, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they got it going on. It's hard-hitting matches.
Yeah.
And it's promos.
Yeah.
And it's interesting storytelling. Mm-hmm. And it's investing into the entertainment with this bus and everything.
Yeah. The bus is hilarious, guys. I love it.
What a great product to watch on TV. Because I enjoy watching wrestling on TV.
Yeah.
And what a great TV show it really is.
Yeah. So Ricochet ends up throwing a temper tantrum, and Jack Perry celebrates becoming the new national champion with his family at ringside, which love to see it.
Very cool.
We go to FTR versus the Young Bucks for the tag team championships. And the intro, I just want to shout out the intro packages that they had for each match, like the little hype packages, were so good. Like, we had to miss watching AEW for a couple weeks, and I genuinely feel like I missed something because like the build-up looked like it was so good.
You're double majoring in college.
Guys, I've got limited time.
Yeah, she's kicking butt in school, guys, and I've always said, what have I always said? School's more important.
Yeah.
And so I don't have to say it anymore. You know it. It's your to know. Not that I brainwashed you.
Yeah.
What do you think about? You know what I mean? Not right. I didn't brainwash you. You know that to get anywhere, you got to take this stuff. You got to take school serious. Why bother going, right?
Yeah. Especially now, like we're paying for it. So, like, why would I?
Yeah. Can you please like and subscribe this video? Because someday we're hoping that this channel helps chip in, paying for it, because we're struggling along like everybody else, man. Don't be fooled. It's just that I skip things to make this a cool studio. And a cool studio it is. Yep. For a cool person like you, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we have a video package from the Young Bucks kids and their nieces and nephews for like their intro. They have a little video package from them, and it's the cutest thing ever.
The Young Bucks are cool, man.
It's great. It was so fun to watch. We had them yelling FTR sucks in the middle of it, and then at the very end they yelled super kick party, and it was just so adorable. And then their walkout, they got all the kids out there in their little matching outfits.
I love it, man.
Paraded them all to the ring. Nigel McGuinness called them both the Minions and the Young Bucks and the Younger Bucks.
Nigel was on he was riding his IQ, man. He was surfing his IQ. Yeah. That dude's got it together.
Yeah,
I love it. what entertainment those commentators, right?
Yeah.
It's such a great show, guys.
Yeah. Then we had the FTR walkout, and Stokely was in a wheelchair, which I was not expecting
that cool
for some
wheelchair.
reason. Yeah, that looked like a throne.
So pimped out.
Yeah, and then at one point in the match, like, the action was starting to go towards Stokely. So, like, the camera just zoomed in on him, like, rolling away and, like, looking back, like, yeah, anyway.
Like he's trying to make a getaway.
Yeah. At one point, I believe it was Matt Jackson was getting a little discouraged, so he went over to one of the kids, and the kid, he, like, put his head against Matt Jackson and was yelling, "Go get him! Go!" It
was great, right?
It was awesome. It was so fun
to
watch.
It was awesome, man. I love that stuff, because they're not just phoning us stuff in.
Yeah.
It's not all watered
great.
down.
It was awesome.
There's real stuff going on in between the story they're telling.
Yeah. I mean, this match was like, honestly, it was crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
So much happened.
I love when Stoke got the old.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, Nick Jackson, when he, like, flew and took him out. Oh, guys, it was just so good.
What you guys think of that match? Right? NSP lead to this point.
Yeah. I mean, there was, like, a lot of sketchy moves in that one, too. Like, I thought for sure someone was going to get hurt.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was something else. But FTR ended up winning after an avalanche shatter machine.
And they put it out there, too, man,
yeah,
right?
I mean...
They really do. The tag team stuff, to me, is so cool.
Yeah. The AEW tag team division is really, really good.
It like, really is good.
They have a group
they take
of
it
really
serious.
solid tag teams.
Yeah, they take it serious, and it's really entertaining. And now we got Cope.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they came out. Adam Copeland came out from the entryway, and then Christian Cage came out from behind. And at this point, Stokely's walking. He was shocked to the ability to walk again. So he gets like slammed to the ground again a bunch of times. He gets roughed up. So and then one of the doctors carried Stokely out as him and FTR were like making their leave.
That's great.
Yeah, it was funny. Next match, Marina Shafir versus Toni Storm with everybody banned from ringside. So this match, another rough, action-packed match.
I love the both of them too.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
There's a contrast, but they're both so awesome at that character they're playing.
Yeah.
And man, Toni Storm.
Yeah.
Jeez, guys, what happened? We're going to reach out. Didn't you come up with an idea you're going to contact, you're going to reach out to?
Yeah, we got later a source that we might contact.
Later on today, we're contacting a source, right?
Yep.
And we're going to get some kind of...
We're going to try.
We are. We're going to go...
We're going to try.
We're going to see if we can... Because, man, I'm concerned. I really am.
Looks like a lot of blood.
Toni.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. Toni ended up picking up the victory in the Marina Shafir Toni Storm match. And then one of the commentators, I believe it was Nigel again, but I could be wrong, called it a cinematic victory. So I just had to note it because it was funny. So as she was taking a moment to bask in the glory of winning, she was like on the entryway ramp, she was laying there and she was basking in the glow of victory. And then all of a sudden, Ronda Rousey comes out to the ring. Which, guys, fun fact. We first started watching UFC when Ronda Rousey made her debut.
Yes, we did.
So,
a long time ago.
Crazy.
And we've missed very little fights.
Yeah.
Since then. For the first, 10 years.
We didn't miss any.
That's right. We didn't miss any.
It was a big deal when UFC pay-per-views were on.
And when you were little.
Mattresses out, drinking Monster Energy. Crazy stuff.
And we would take naps in the afternoon.
Yeah, so we would be awake all night.
About 3 in the afternoon, we would
all
purposely
take naps.
plan a nap.
Put blackout curtains up. Yep. We'd have all of our mattresses out here.
Me and my 3 kids, we would schedule a nap. We took those fight cards serious. And we were comfortable when we were watching them. I'd be laying on the couch, sitting on the couch, whatever. Yeah. I like to be sitting up when the fights are on. But you guys sat up. We pounded the monsters. Mom was out here sometimes.
Yeah.
But Mom's back and forth. She ain't going to sit here and watch the whole thing. You know what I mean? But what fun those fight cards were.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
We just watched Bare Knuckle last night. Yeah, thanks for watching it with me.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's so cool, man. We've been watching this stuff forever.
Yeah, I mean...
Together, really,
combat
literally
sports
forever.
Has literally been, since I was I don't know, 7, younger.
Yeah, and pro wrestling's been around just as long, even if we weren't watching it.
If not longer.
Because you were buying those cards with your own money.
Yeah.
You know?
And those, like, PlayStation games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Ronda Rousey's in the ring. And Toni Storm marches down, and then they bring out a flood of security to separate them, make sure nothing happens. So then Toni Storm's, like, sitting on the top ropes, and she gets clocked by Marina Shafir. Like, pretty bad.
Yeah.
So then that sets up what was supposed to be a match between Marina Shafir and Toni Storm on Dynamite this past Wednesday in a no-holds-barred match, which ended up getting changed, but we'll get to that later. So then we go to Jon Moxley versus Konosuke Takeshita in a no-time-limit Continental Championship match. So it was funny because as, like, Jon Moxley was walking out, Marina Shafir and Ronda Rousey were walking back, so they hyped him up a little bit, slapped him around a little bit.
I like them Death Riders.
Guys, I didn't like them to begin with. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like
them. But
them.
they've really grown on me. Then they stuck it out.
Yeah.
They've made this work.
Yeah, because I feel like there's a period of time when, like, at the beginning of a faction, it's either really good from the beginning or it's, like, awful.
It's going to take time to cook.
Yeah, they got to work on it a little bit.
Or just, like, the Judgment Day is kind of, like, for so long. So that hasn't worked. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But with this, it's been cooking for so long. I don't like Wheeler's new hairdo.
Yeah, they showed him getting shaved. I guess he lost it because we
haven't had time to watch it.
Point, but
like Summer said, we've got only a few hours a week to watch wrestling together, so we got to pick what we watch, right? Mm-hmm. And we only got a couple hours to work on this stuff, so we got to pick what we review, right?
Yeah.
While you're in school.
Yeah.
Well, in the summer, we're going to have more freedom, but school's more important right now.
Yeah, so this match was also crazy. We had to stomp on the apron. That looked very sketchy. And at one point, one of them went straight into the jaws of death, per the commentators, which was also known as a pile driver. At the end of the match, Jon Moxley is trying to choke out Konosuke Takeshita, and Konosuke Takeshita, in the last, like, act of defiance, gives him the middle finger. And then he ends up getting choked out. And then, goes limp. One of the commentators said that Jon Moxley went out on his Shield tonight, which I thought was fun because, the Shield. I don't think that was I don't know if that was intentional,
Moxley
but maybe
character.
It was. Yeah.
That has grown on me too.
Yeah.
And what shape he got himself into and has maintained. Mm-hmm. And I saw a clip of him and Claudia working out in an arena somewhere, doing sprints and squats and burpees, I think. Thought it was so cool. Mm-hmm. I think I just want to mention, I think there's some older wrestlers that are at the top of their game.
Mm-hmm.
And he's one of them.
Yeah. So after the match, Jon Moxley goes to shake Takeshita's hand. And, the Don Callis way is you don't shake his hand. But he did it his way, not the Don Callis way. So he shook Jon Moxley's hand. And then he's leaving, and it said that Moxley retained the championship and gained the respect of Takeshita. And then all of a sudden, a video package starts playing for Will Ospreay coming back. And I think that it's so funny the way that AEW does the return video packages, because there's somehow always an element of a lab being used, or a scan being done, or somebody's in an oxygen mask, you know what I mean? It's just or getting an injection.
They're being revived. It's Captain America.
It's so funny.
Captain, where's he? Where's Will from again? UK somewhere.
I think so. Yeah.
He's Captain wherever he's from.
Yeah, I think he's from England.
Me too.
It's so funny.
He's leaned out some.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He's in great shape. He's leaned out some.
Yeah.
I was curious to see what kind of style we were going to see when he wrestled, but I think am I jumping the gun?
No, because he comes out and then crowd's going nuts. So he comes out and he starts throwing himself around like he always does, which is just crazy because you're 6 months off of neck surgery and you're already throwing yourself around. Man. Crazy. So yeah.
He missed it.
Yeah, that much was clear. And the fans missed him.
Yeah. It's cool to see him back, man. If this is what you want to do,
yeah.
we're going to be watching and cheering for you.
Yeah. So then we go to the tag team championship match between Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron and Megan Bayne and Lena Cross. So it starts out with Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron in the back in medical, and I believe it was Renee Paquette, but it might have been Lexi Nair, is asking her if she's medically cleared. And Willow's like, yeah, I'm medically cleared, and she's going to go out there and do it because she's not only has herself that she has to look out for, but she can't disappoint Harley Cameron and the tag team titles. So they go out there, and it's not just for her, it's for Harley too. And then they end up losing. Unfortunately. I love them as champions. They're so funny. Harley Cameron's hilarious. Willow's great. The whole vibe.
Awesome,
guys, I like when the vibes are high. I think it's great. They're out there to have a fun time.
Yeah,
they're out there to have a party.
And how entertaining. They both are amazing, but Harley Cameron with that puppet.
Yeah.
How well she does that
the
stuff.
ventriloquist stuff.
And the way she sings and stuff.
Yeah.
I know there's only so much time to go around, but man, a feature of her once in a while with the singing or something would be, there's got to be some kind of character.
Wait, this turned off.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, it was just
what
recording.
The fuck?
I wonder if the phone's still recording.
Oh, no.
If the phone's still recording, then we're fine. Yeah, it
is. What the fuck? What do I do? Hit it? Oh.
That was weird. Okay.
Watch out, they're on the loose again, Pat.
I went to check how much time we're at because we're like at
Guys,
a long time.
the hobgoblins are on the loose. I hope this is going to work, man.
So,
I hope this video is going to be alright.
Do you want to stop and start again?
No, let's just roll.
Okay.
I'm going to let you roll.
All right.
I'm going to hope we're alright, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're either rolling or we're not. You ready?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Just roll.
Okay.
It'll be fine. That's happened before and it's been fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder why.
I don't know. No one's been near that button, so.
Hobgoblins.
Okay, great.
Right, go ahead.
And with that, okay, so next match, Swerve Strickland versus Brody King.
Wham, bam, boom.
Insanity.
What a hard-hitting, whoa, what a match.
I thought that the other ones were sketchy. This one was just another level.
Man, you gotta see it.
Yeah, there's genuinely like nothing
you
I
gotta
can
see
say
it.
about that.
Two giant men
just throwing each other around. Yeah, I literally have written down because I was taking notes on my phone during the match, and I literally put both just throwing each other around.
Crazy, man.
It's insane.
The night was definitely about abuse.
Yeah.
Dishing out abuse, man.
Yeah.
It was about paybacks and dishing out abuse.
Yeah.
And trying to settle scores.
Yeah.
And it was clear. Mm-hmm. That was the message. It wasn't a dance.
Yeah.
There was a wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, there were fights happening.
Yep. It was about professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Not some dance show entertainment.
Okay, so Swerve picked up the victory there. And then he is threatening Brody King with a cinder block. By threatening, I mean there's a cinder block down, and Prince Nana put Brody King's head on it, and Swerve is about to jump off the top and like smash Brody King's head into the cinder block. But then Kenny Omega's music hits, and he runs out to save the day. So he's trying to settle a score between Swerve, who attacked him a few weeks ago, hence why he's been out. And then we go to the next match, which is Thekla versus Kris Statlander in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the World Championship. So Thekla ended up getting the first fall. This was also...
What a lump.
Guys.
What a lump.
Guys.
Holy
I know
mackerel.
we keep saying it, but like each match, I didn't think that it could get any more like...
I can't believe we saw some of these matches and then saw them wrestle again Wednesday. Some of these people. Some of them came back Wednesday and wrestled again.
Yeah. I mean, guys, I don't understand how they did
it.
It
was nuts.
Yeah.
It was laying it out on the line.
Yeah.
For the sake of our entertainment, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So
it was awesome.
Yeah.
It's the greatest escape.
Yeah.
Pro wrestling.
It is. Thekla got the first fall as she was holding onto the bottom rope and cheating. So that was fun. And then Statlander ended up getting the second fall. And then the ref fell outside of the ring onto the floor. And Thekla went over and took his belt off of him. and like almost went to start whipping Kris Statlander with it. And then Kris Statlander ended up taking it away from her and started whipping her with it. And like
there were some
actually
shots in
whipping.
there.
Like the
There
marks
was some shots
on
in
Thekla
there.
after that, like crazy. Then Julia Hart and Sky Blue come out and to try to like save Thekla because she's literally getting whipped with this belt, and then they end up getting whipped with the belt
They take
too.
some shots too.
Yeah. So then the ref comes back in the ring because like he's back to consciousness now, and then he sees Kris Statlander trying to like whip Thekla with the belt, so he takes it away and like yells at her, and then Thekla gets the final fall there and retains her championship. And then we have a trios match with Místico, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight versus Kyle Fletcher, Kazuchika Okada, and Mark Davis.
And it's Místico and that walkout.
Yeah,
Dude.
I mean, hilarious.
What a feel-good team, that dude.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's some balance in AEW.
Yeah, there is.
You need some feel-good stuff in your shows, guys.
Yeah.
It can't all just be... It can't.
Yeah.
It can't. Otherwise, there's no... contrast.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
you gotta have light if you want to have dark.
Yeah. It was great. It was so fun. Místico, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight all came out in masks that were like in the Místico style,
Very
but they
cool.
each had like their own personalization to it.
Very cool.
Because like
stuff.
Kevin Knight's had the ski goggles on it.
Yeah, cool
And
team.
then and Mike Bailey's, I don't know if they did this intentionally, but it like looked aerodynamic.
Yeah,
Because like he like flies around a
Old
lot. So,
speedball.
like, so it was like the pointy.
And Knight had the...
The ski goggles.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I thought that they were going to take them off before they started wrestling, but they did not. So they were wrestling in it for a while. And then Mark Davis ended up ripping off both Kevin Knight's and Mike Bailey's mask. And then I think it was Bryan Danielson on commentary at this point, and he was like, you know what? That's probably good for them because it's hard to breathe in them. And it was just like, it was so funny. So then we had Kyle Fletcher take Kevin Knight's mask and disrespect it. So, yeah. Let's see what else. What else?
Well, we got some dead air. Let me grab the old slide whistle.
Oh my gosh. What? Dead air. So, and then Kyle Fletcher got pile driven to end the match, and Místico, Bailey, and Kevin Knight with the victory. And then they're the new Trios Tag Team champions, and they're like celebrating, and then all of a sudden Místico's music hits, and then like the posters on every screen go up that Místico is all elite, and it was just such a fun time.
And Speedball's looking around.
He was singing the song,
getting everybody all worked up. The all elite thing he's pointing at.
Yeah, it's great.
He was just as happy for him as he could have been.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, you need some light if you're gonna have dark.
Yeah, it was like a party. I mean, it was a fun time. Next match, Andrade versus Bandido.
Oh, dude, what a ladies' man. Ladies' man. That would be that dude's name. Ladies' man.
Yeah, we had Don Callis on commentary, which was fun time.
Yeah.
Bandido had like those removable like rip off hands,
they got
stuck. Yeah, so Andrade like went over
live
and, like,
wrestling.
Yeah, as he's like struggling.
He finally said.
Yeah, because I don't think that.
He's giving him time. He's giving him time, and he's finally like, "Come on, I can't just stand here and watch you."
So then he
dude
slammed him around.
Finally, boom, and he kind of walks away like, "All right."
Yeah. Yeah, Andrade ended up picking up the victory there.
What about all that ladies' man stuff, dude?
Yes,
Two different chicks he's hanging out with, taking selfies in the middle of the match and stuff.
Literally in the middle. I was watching and I was like, there's no way he wins after all this.
And the ref comes over and, come on, get back in here. Come on.
Yeah.
What great theater.
Yeah, it was great
Because
stuff.
I love the theater part of wrestling. AEW's got it cooking.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Then we go to Gabe Kidd, David Finlay, Clark Connors versus Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Darby Allin.
Another hard-hitting match, man.
Guys,
Shoo-wee.
any match that Darby Allin is in, like you know you're setting
and
up.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
That
he throws
dude.
himself around with his hands in his pockets.
He takes such a beating.
Yeah, it somehow like just comes out the next day and like it's fine.
I know Darby Allin gets credit for taking a beating, and he takes an extreme beating. But Orange Cassidy, dude,
like
holy shit.
Darby Allin intentionally throws himself into a beating.
Yeah, and
Orange Cassidy gets thrown.
He
himself.
really takes abuse, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For the good of the show.
Yeah.
What a performer, man. Really appreciate it. Loved that character right from the start. We loved it.
Yeah.
There's other grumpy old men out there
When we first
that talk about the dudes. That's the reason I started watching it.
Well,
when we got back into wrestling, I heard one of them grumpy old men saying, Orange Cassidy, so-and-so's pet.
No, I was going to say.
Tony's pet. And I was like, Orange Cassidy? Who's Orange Cassidy? I look him up. I see him throwing pack. And I think Brody King, the two of them, like, after he does the pack. And I was like, this is Orange Cassidy.
Well,
Wrestling.
I remember when we first started watching AEW, he wasn't there. Like, I think he was hurt or something.
Yeah.
Because he was gone.
That's right.
And then he came out.
Someone was talking about him.
Somebody was talking about him. And we looked it up on YouTube, and we saw the video of him with the fan. The little kid.
Yeah. Cody brought some kid.
Yeah, and, like, he, like, pinned him and
like,
whatever.
yeah, what the heck?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then, like, I don't know. I want to say it was months after we started watching it. Or maybe it was only weeks. It felt like months.
We've only been full blown back into watching wrestling on TV. Yeah. I was going to say full time, part time. It's like it's a part time job. He was full time for a while. When you're not in school, we watch a lot of it.
Yeah,
we watch as much as we can, as much as we want to. So we're trying to pick the good stuff to watch. I don't want to hijack the show, but I love Orange Cassidy because he's a character.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Pro wrestling.
And Roderick Strong, I mean, he's come a long way. He's come a long way from the Diamond Mine and NXT. I mean, great stuff. I think it's hilarious.
Me too.
And Gabe Kidd, David Finlay, and Clark Connors, I had never seen them like wrestle together.
Cool, man.
Before this point.
Yeah, because we haven't had time to watch it.
Yeah.
So awesome we rolled back into this pay-per-view not really knowing, and man, they picked up entertaining us. Yep. We loved it.
Yeah. So that match had a lot of moments also. At one point, Darby Allin got like tied to because he had like his chain necklace on, so I think it was Gabe Kidd like tied him to the tag rope in the corner, and he was just getting beat up. And then Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong were like on the outside, and they were like plotting a plan to like get the three of them away from Darby Allin. And then he ended up getting cut out, and then immediately, right after he got cut out of like off the rope, he went to a coffin drop like literally 2 seconds later. It was crazy.
Orange Cassidy cut him off.
Yeah, and gave him a zip tie. And then later on in the match, he zip tied Gabe Kidd to like the entryway area. And then after getting like, so he threw Gabe Kidd off the like entryway ramp, and then he took his skateboard and he like jumped on the skateboard onto like Gabe Kidd's like shoulder neck area. And guys, it looked
like it went off of his shoulder, neck, and probably back of his head.
Yeah.
As it was going down.
It was crazy.
Like it was one of them things you threw off a pipe or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Absurd. So then he got zip tied over there. And then Orange Cassidy ended up getting the pin on Clark Connors for the victory. And then we went to the Texas death match between Hangman Adam Page and MJF. Which only ends by submission or someone not answering the 10 count.
We're a throwback to Texas.
Yeah.
To Terry Funk.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
I've written down.
What do you even say about that?
One of my notes is odious because one of the commentators had called MJF odious, and we had to look it up because we were like, "That's a funny
what's
word."
it mean again?
Significantly unpleasant or something like that. Yeah.
What an incredible match, guys! You got to watch it.
Yeah, I mean,
jeez, it was nuts.
Yeah.
There was like almost every bit of abuse.
Think of a weapon, and they probably used it.
There was almost every bit of abuse you could have in there.
Yeah.
Glass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Light tubes, fireworks, syringes.
Yeah, that exploding table.
Yeah.
Barbed wire.
Yeah. Tony Schiavone. Oh my gosh. When. Oh, they were talking about the chair shot and like how it affects somebody when they get hit with a chair.
Which was really...
Yeah, and Tony Schiavone called it the science of wrestling.
Yeah.
And it was great.
That was cool. But imagine...
No.
Like those chairs, you can see like... That's a pretty broad area where the shock's hitting. Mm-hmm. But man, wrapped with barbed wire.
Yeah, no. Ouch.
Come on, man.
That's gotta...
Ouch.
That's gotta hurt.
Come on. Those dudes are really... what kind of theater are we watching? It's something else, right?
Yeah.
It's very primeval.
Yeah.
It hits some kind of primeval chords as long as it's done right. Mm-hmm. AEW's doing it right. If it's done wrong, they lose you.
Yeah.
It loses you, you know?
Yeah.
Appreciate the entertainment.
Yeah.
Had a casual interruption.
Oh my gosh. They had the dog collars out with the big ginormous chain.
Man,
they were lumping each other up with that. And then MJF ended up choking Hangman with the dog collar to end the match. And then the whole pay-per-view ended with Hangman on a stretcher and MJF standing on top of him holding the belt up. And then it cut to black.
I think it finished right.
Yeah, it did.
With him getting just counted out like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What a match. Cause if you're going to do a match like that, they did it right.
Well, they were also... Okay, so...
It was really something.
Yeah. Adam Page lost, so he can no longer challenge for the AEW World Championship.
What's up with that?
I don't understand that, but, like, okay. And then one of the commentators called him AEW's moral compass.
Yeah, I love Hangman Page.
Yeah, like, what are we going to do now that he can't challenge for the belt?
I love that character.
I don't know. See, I think that he battled it out in Texas Death, and he lost, so technically he died in a Texas Death match. So now I think he'll have a rebirth, and it'll be like... So he's going to pull like what Jack Perry did a little bit. Because like they said something about for the rest of his life, which makes me think there's going to be like a rebirth in the character. And then like he'll be able to challenge for the belt or something, I don't know.
Or he's going to come back as like the dead man.
Oh, Dead Man Page.
Oh, maybe there's some kind of real dark heel turn coming where he's really back from the dead.
That'd be good.
But he's coming back to paint the town red. That's what I bet is what's coming, because one of those Clint Eastwood movies, that dude was like a ghost kind of. He came back to paint the town red. Oh boy, where are we going with this?
I like that personally. What do you guys think? What's going on with
man,
Hangman?
This is supposed to be an interactive show. Drop us some comments below, please.
Yeah.
Thanks. And hit the like and subscribe. My daughter's going to school for journalism.
Yes.
And we're hoping eventually our little project here starts contributing a couple bucks towards that college bill.
Yeah.
Being honest with you, that's what we're doing. Along with the fact that you're going to school for journalism.
Yeah.
And that's why we did this studio, so you could practice doing what you love, talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. So that's all I've got for Revolution. And I'm going to make sure that the camera's still recording.
Okay.
It's making me nervous.
Should we stop the Revolution one now?
That was 45 minutes.
Shoo-wee. Let's see when I kick it right off over again.
No, because the trading cards.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
No
thing
biggie.
That I forgot to write down.
No biggie, dude.
But I don't know if they mentioned it in... Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is what real journalism's all about. And see, you guys get to see. Because we're going to post this somewhere.
Are you serious?
Maybe on our Patreon when we get that started.
Okay.
We're easing into things. Guys, you guys on YouTube watching us, you're really the only ones who get to see us right now.
Right.
Okay. A little bit on Instagram, very little on TikTok. Compared to YouTube, this is where it's all at right now. Mm. Let it roll, buddy.
Okay.
You going to start from the top?
No.
Okay.
You ready?